Hello and welcome to a new video by Arctic Trading. Today we will talk about an indicator that is used by professional traders who make millions. This indicator tends to not be used among new traders, and pro traders use it way more than new ones. In this video, I am going to show you an indicator and the fundamentals to it. Additionally, I am going to provide you with a trading strategy that includes this indicator along with other ones. The indicator I will talk about is the Arnaud Legoux moving average or short ALMA. The indicator was made by Arnaud Legoux. He is a quantitative analyst who created many breakthrough strategies and technical indicators used by traders. He has also created a few more indicators which I will probably discuss in other videos. The ALMA by itself is basically useless, just like any other moving average by itself. But the ALMA is just really amazing if you pair it with a few indicators. So now I am going to show you a proven 72% win rate strategy that was backtested 250 times. Now some of you might be thinking that a 72% win rate isn't all that high, given that we're also using a 1-to-1 risk/reward ratio. But if that's what you think, you've probably been brainwashed by the YouTube trading community into thinking this is true. The reality is, the people who try to tell you this are just telling you that because they are selling some course and want to convince you to buy that course, or they are trying to get some ad revenue. But I try to be as honest and truthful as possible, and will only tell you the truth. Having said that, let me show you the strategy. First, let's get our indicators. For the first indicator, we will go to the search tab and search for Arnaud Legoux. Click the indicator called Arnaud Legoux Moving Average Bands MTF-V3 by Capnosker. We will not change the input settings, but preferably you should copy my style section in the settings of the indicator. Our second indicator will just be a default volume indicator. Finally, for our last indicator, search for ATR Stop Loss Finder and select the one made by Verifid. We will not be changing the settings. Now that you have all the indicators, let me show you the long position rules. The rules for entering a long position are pretty simple. The first rule is that the lower inner ALMA band has to touch or move below the lower outer ALMA. The second rule is that the wick of a candle must touch the lower outer ALMA. Finally, the current volume bar must be bigger than the previous two volume bars. Enter when the first candle closes above the outer lower ALMA. We will be setting our stop loss at the lower ATR band and use a risk to reward of 1-to-1. You can fiddle around with those numbers if you want, but 1-to-1 works just fine. For a short position, the upper inner ALMA has to touch or move above the upper outer ALMA. The second rule is that a candle's wick must touch the upper outer ALMA. And finally, the current volume bar must be larger than the previous two volume bars. Enter when a candle closes below the upper outer ALMA. As I told you previously, this strategy was backtested 250 times. The win rate was 72% and it was backtested on the 5-minute chart. It was backtested on Bitcoin. Again, you can probably fiddle around with the asset and the time frame if you want to. But make sure to backtest any strategy at least 1,000 times before you try anything with real money. I hope you gained valuable information from this video, and I wish you a great day.